Is AI art? This is a question that I've heard asked many times, especially when I was in film school, and I always thought that it was a very simple answer, but for some reason, my professors always struggled to answer it. So I thought that I would just give my 2 cents on this. It's not, in any way, because art is personal. It is a very personal endeavor that you put yourself into, that you get very emotionally wrapped up in, that you're putting parts of your life into to make it feel more real. All AI is doing is just taking from a bunch of different sources and just combining them to make it seem like it's coming from a person, but it can't, because it always feels hollow, it always feels inauthentic, it never feels genuine. Because for instance, when you read a poem by Robert Frost, you feel the passion. When you look at a painting by Monet, you can see the artistry in the strokes. When you watch a film by Martin Scorsese or Francis Ford Coppola, you can see the power in the frame. When you see a work of AI art, you don't feel anything. You just feel nothing. Because that's what it is. It's nothing. It's just a bunch of pixels created by a robot that doesn't feel emotion. And I've had people try to explain to me that, oh, AI is art because anything can be art. And personally, I don't really subscribe to that idea. I don't really think that anything is art just because you say it's art. I don't think that, a pencil, for instance, is art just because it's a pencil. I think that it can be art because of the implication of you writing something, but I don't think that just because there's an object alone on its own, that therefore makes it art. And with AI, I don't think that it's art because there's nothing there. There's no emotion to be held there. It's just, like I said, it's just a computer. And a computer can be very good at imitating a human, but that's all it is. It's just imitating a human. It can never rival the power of human art. It can never rival the way that great artists of my time and other people's time have changed the way that we think about the world, changed the way that we think about ourselves, changed the way that we think about everything. AI will never be able to come close to the level of greatness that those artists showed in any of their works, because all AI is ever able to do is just imitate. It's never able to create something personal. It's only able to look at past works and try to make something kinda like that. And so we should never, in any situation, look at AI as, oh, this can be used for art. It's never able to make anything that is authentic, that is coming from the soul, because it doesn't have one. So if you want to make art, then you really should just look to some of the artists of the past. Some of them I already mentioned, but there's countless others. And none of them used AI.